On Friday evening, the message from the White House was absolute. President Trump told reporters that Iran was finished. The Navy was gone, the Air Force was flattened, and the air defenses were a memory. But just 72 hours later, on Monday morning, the obliteration narrative vanished. Trump backed down and asked for 5 days of peace. He claimed it was the result of productive conversations. But Iran's response was a cold, public slap in the face. There is no dialogue with the United States. But Iran is also keep hitting back hard. It is Tuesday, March 24th, 2026, and the 48-hour ultimatum from President Trump has officially expired. At 3:14 a.m., the world held its breath, and then the sirens started. Despite the White House claiming there was a 5-day pause in the works, the missiles on the ground tell a different story. The diplomacy is dead, the missiles are in the air, and the second Iran war has just entered its most violent phase. Here is exactly what happened overnight. Let's look at the targets. For the 5th time since midnight, the Iron Dome was pushed to its breaking point. We have confirmed multiple impact sites in Tel Aviv. Specifically, the Rosh HaAyin district was hit, leaving residential buildings partially gutted. Look at this destruction. This isn't just a scare tactic anymore. These are heavy warheads hitting civilian centers. In Jerusalem, a loud blast rang out early this morning, followed by billowing smoke. In the north, search and rescue teams are currently operating at a scene where a building was struck. The human cost is rising. Since February 28th, over 4,700 Israelis have been injured. Iran is intentionally targeting high-density areas to force the domestic cost of this war to a breaking point. How did they get through? This is the technical core of today's attack. Iran is now deploying cluster warheads on their Ghadar 110 and Khorramshahr 4 missiles. Standard defense systems like the Arrow 3 are designed to hit one big target. But with cluster technology, the missile splits mid-air into 80 separate bomblets. It's a saturation tactic. If the Iron Dome hits 79 of them, the one that gets through can still destroy a city block. Iran is betting they can fire $20,000 submunitions faster than Israel can build $4 million interceptors. They are bleeding the defense dry. The most terrifying development isn't in Israel. It's in the Indian Ocean. Over the weekend, missiles were tracked heading for Diego Garcia, a joint U.S.-UK base over 4,000 kilometers from Iran. This proves that Iran has officially broken its 2,000